Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got a little bit of a throwback. I saw it just by accident on Facebook. Some people have different watch parties. I saw a little click in the thing. I watched it, watched just a little bit of it, and it looked like a pro wrestling thing. It says Tales from the Dark Side. I don't remember there being a pro wrestling episode of Tales from the Dark Side. Now, with Tales from the Dark Side, that came out in mid 80s, I think, or 83, 84, I can't remember. And it was a low budget from Laurel Productions who did stuff like, distributed stuff like Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead and Creep Show and Martin and stuff like that. And this is their syndicated TV show. And it used to be every Saturday night after Saturday Night Live on Channel 12. They have Saturday Night Live, then they have Tales from Dark Side, then they have probably the Late Night Movie on. And they always had it. It was always on. It was a great show. And then when I went into Fort Bragg, this one station was showing like rerun. They showed Monsters, and that's the one show from Laurel I never really saw that much of because it was on while I was in the Army and stuff. There was probably a lot of episodes of Monsters I missed. Now that was a bigger budgeted thing for Laurel. And then of course they had Tales from the Dark Side, or they had Tales from the Dark Side first, then Monsters. I can't remember. But I pretty much had the beginning of Tales of the Dark Side. Remember, I watched it all throughout the 80s. I don't remember there being a pro wrestling one, but I guess there was one. It was called Bash Malone. Had Vic Tayback in it. I'm a big Vic Tayback fan. And like I said, just by accident, I was on Facebook, and someone had a watch party. I saw like Tales of the Dark Side. It was a pro wrestling one. I was like, what the heck's going on? And then I think it said you can go back and see the whole listing. I saw it. I shared with a couple people, and then one guy said he couldn't hear it, but you have to click the I don't know you have to click the volume icon at the corner of the video. He says volume is up, not on the computer, but you have to click the icon on little sound icon on the corner of the video, and it'll go up, and you can hear it. I don't know if you got that or not, but I couldn't. That's the best I could describe it to him. And I shared it to a couple people. It's really cheesy, but I really liked it. Bash Malone was supposed to be like the version of Hulk Hogan in a thing. It said, a guy was announcing it, a bunch of people went, yeah, like that. And then and then his mother was his manager, and he would give him like cookies or say, hey, you want a chocolate chip cookie or something? So okay. And I guess they'd give him the strength to beat the bad guy. And then Vic Tayback was on there. He told the bad guy, here, have some brass knuckles. And he said, man, and then a referee took it away and stuff like that. Man, and he called up this one guy who was the devil. He said, man, this Bash Malone, I can't get any bad guys to beat him. He said he'll set up his worst guy. So, okay. And then he said to talk to Bash Malone's mom and said, hey, you want a truly unique, you better come to my place or you want to put the thing on your line or something like that. And then he said, I have it was at his own gym. He said he has connection. They opened up this Pepsi machine. All of a sudden you see this girl come out. It was Brink Stevens before I knew who she was. One of the Scream Queens. And also after that came out this giant wrestler that I guess was set up from hell. And she sprayed with some stuff. He said, yeah, he has to be cooled down. He's not used to that to a certain temperature. And I guess whenever he's losing or he's winning, I guess he gains weight or something like that, so he can't lift him. Or then when he's losing, he loses. That I didn't really understand that much on the back of his belt. The bad guy. And then Vic Tayback said, like, if my bad guy wins, what he wants, him and Satan want the kids to cheer on the bad guys. And he made a wager to see who win, and then it's like a pro wrestling, but it's really cheesy. But very funny though. I liked it, and the ending looks really cheap. But I mean, the show was very low budget. I know Fangoria hated Creepshow 2, which I like Creepshow 2. They didn't see Creepshow 3 yet. They didn't know crap till they shot Creepshow 3, but they hated Creepshow 2, and they said shame on Laurel, and they said they should have called Tales from the Dark Side of the movie, because it would looked about the same as the TV show for the most part. And then they made a Tales from the Dark Side of the movie I saw in Fort Bragg, and that was actually a really big budget for Laurel. Paramount made that. I like the show. It's very cheesy, but very enjoyable, and for the memories, and just find out of it all the time, I give it a 10 out of 10. Vic Tayback is fantastic. He's a good bad guy. That was the really guy that made the show, and Brink Stevens a little bit too. The pro wrestling that I did, basketball was probably like Hulk Hogan. He was telling kids like stay in school, brush your teeth, and all this other stuff. And it's very entertaining. I don't want to give away too much more, but 10 out of 10 for the pro wrestling episode of Tales of the Darkside, Bash Malone. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, my legion. Retro TV show review. But like I said, that was a big deal back when I was a lot of. I mean, this was after the. I can't remember if it was after. Well, they had the Just Right. The late grade horror show on ABC. I think it's after that. You know, they have Silent Live, and then they have the Tales from the Dark Side. My Uncle Wayne said he didn't understand the show. It's just like episodic thing, like Twilight Zone or something like that. I don't know what there's to understand. And then my dad said that one part was sickening when they had the Eddie Bracken one when his nose came off. His dad said that's sickening. But usually, I mean, it was pretty harmless back then. It was a little gross, I guess, when his nose came off. Dad goes, that's sickening. But my dad watched the show and he said, it's so goddamn stupid. I never saw the Tom Savini one till years later. That's the one I had trouble finding. Tom Savini directed one episode. Now he had like a monster in a closet or something like that. That's the one it took me a long time to see that one. But I never knew they had a pro wrestling Tales from the Dark Side. It was really good. I liked it. 10 out of 10. So until next time, bye please. Like I said, take care, my legion.